When you don't do well in an exam or assignment, how do you pick yourself up? Here, let me share with you 3 steps. This is called the 3F formula. Number 1, flight. Now, I'm not suggesting you take a flight and go to some islands to escape. And the basic response that we have as human beings is fight or flight. And I don't want you to fight with yourself. I don't want you to beat yourself up. And usually students, when they receive a bad grade, for example, in an exam or assignment, they'll say, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb, I'm so useless. And they will always say, I. Why do you think today so many products like from Apple, iPhone, iPad, iPod? At this moment, you need to take a flight from internal judgment to external focus. If you receive the bad report, okay, or really bad grade, you need to now shift your focus to external. Do something outside. That means maybe go and watch a movie with your positive friends, maybe go out and jog or go for a swim or go to a bookstore and read something inspirational or listen to some upbeat music. And the point is, go out, okay? Instead of hiding somewhere and blaming yourself or criticizing yourself or beating yourself down even more when you are already down. Number 2, feedback. That means after you have had a cooling off period, when you go back, indeed, you need to face the reality. And this is a time for evaluation, for assessment. Really look at it or even talk to the teacher. How come you didn't do well? What did you miss? Is it because you didn't prepare for the test in advance? Is it because you were procrastinating? Is it because you were distracted by, I don't know, your friend's boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? Is it because you were careless when reading the exam question, or you just misread something and you answered the question wrongly? You've got to find out the exact reasons so that you won't repeat them again, okay? So that is called wisdom. That's called failing forward. At least you learn from your errors. Always use the past as a teacher and mentor. And that's it. Do not get stuck in the past. Do not let your past become your present and worse, your future. Number 3, and that is forgive. That's right. Come on, you've been already criticizing yourself. You don't want this ghost to come back to haunt you. What do I mean by that? Because you don't want this shadow of, oh my gosh, the guilt, the inadequacy, not being good enough to come back to haunt you. Next time when you look at other people, they perform better, they get higher marks, and then somehow you become jealous or envious, or you become bitter and sour. That is not good. That's not healthy. A top student, a smart student always evaluates and moves on. Lets it go. But at the same time, you've got to forgive yourself. Tell yourself, okay, I'm going to learn from my mistakes. I forgive myself totally for all the silly mistakes I made. And I'm going to put in the efforts, the hard work required. I may not be good at this yet, but I'm willing to improve. I am a worthwhile person. I am a responsible person. So give yourself a second chance. Forgive yourself, because when you forgive yourself, you become free. That is the point that you've got to take to heart. So once again, let me summarize for you 3 steps, very crucial. Number 1, flight. Okay, shift from internal judgment or criticism to external focus. Number 2, feedback. You've got to get feedback, objective assessment, how you can further improve. What did I do right? Good. And what must I do differently to improve? And step number 3, forgive. You've got to forgive yourself so that you become free, so that you can try again. I hope this will serve you. Okay, please go ahead and try it out.